Yo, what's going on, lads? It's Platty here again with another episode for PXN. So, sadly, I didn't post this out on Twitter last night before I went to bed, and I didn't even post it in any of my Discord, sadly. But I woke up and I saw this just bouncing exactly how I expected it, pretty much, and I had to chuckle pretty hard, to be honest. So, last episode, it was all over here, and I figured we would have some type of capitulation. Nigag stopped it and held it off for a while. Now you can see there's a lot of volume in here, Rip and ripperonis. Sometimes I hate this program. And there's not much volume here. Like, that's what causes it, guys. When the volume dries up, when the attention disappears, goblins and paper handers and everyone in between just freaks out, and it just drops the price. And until it gets down to a point where someone's just like, man, that looks real tasty, I'm going to take that, and sets one buy off, that triggers the reversal. Because then everyone's like, oh no, it's going up, and now I got to get in. So you have little stages of FOMO all over the place in this chart. And then you have little spots of regret, and that's in these very thin listings area, or very thin buys, I should say. So, is it going to go down to 1? Without any major narrative change, yes, it's going to go down to 1. We got the reveal, or not the reveal, the art is going to be lightened, which is what everyone was hoping for. Ray and the team have said a lot of things that are very positive towards what this team is going to be doing in the future. Now, can it survive the bet? I don't know. It has okay fundamentals, I'll give it that. But we should see it come down, and I think anything under 1.3 is probably a good buy-in. And I'll be looking pretty hard around that area. If it does go to 1 and they capitulate, I'll see you on the other side, because it's going to be a hairy ride. So I'll definitely be watching this 1 ETH level extremely hard, because anything below that is potential suicide. So yeah, I guess going over to all the sites and taking a look at this, some interesting numbers is these two are finally kind of coming into balance with how low we are at the moment. Essentially only the minters are going to be making money at the moment, so the minters are going to dictate how low we can really go, as long as the goblins don't undercut each other too hard. And I believe the goblins are pretty spent. Like, what do you got here? 500, 600, say 700, 800, 900. Probably about 1,000 people have left this project burnt, and burnt hard. So that's probably about 2,000 ETH that's been lost. Right? 2,000 ETH. Maybe less. Maybe, let's just say 1,200. 1,200 ETH just gone. Taken by the people who were smart enough to buy the blood. Yeah. Every single person who bought from these guys is probably going to be happy in a month or two. If the bear doesn't wreck us, that is. But it's just something. Another thing, the listed for sales is down 3% from the all-time high of 25% or 26%. So that's great. So listings are going down. Listings are getting old. You know, like 7 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours, 12 hours. You know, that's great. That's a great sign. So that means we can actually start to trend up, because there's no one out there trying to drop the floor. So if we continue to have some buy volume, we're down to 4 an hour, by the way, guys. Like, that's real low, just FYI. If we have buy volume through this next 10-hour, 12-hour period, we might be able to maintain. Now, Asia's been pretty spent over the past 2 days, because they've been the only ones defending the floor. So it's really up to the Americans to come back in tomorrow morning and actually really start to push this baby up. Whether we get that or not, who knows? But you can see them picking up the ones that have high rarity above floor. You know, I can't believe someone sold for 1, man. Look at that. Crazy, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got today, guys. It's fairly simple, to be honest. Oh, I guess you could take a look at this. You see like your massive reveal drop and stuff, and you just have this downward trending thing, right? And then we get some relief eventually, and this is just us maybe finding our floor. I don't think we're there yet. I still do believe that we're going to come back down to this trend line and test it again. You know, maybe come down for 1 bounce, and then we'll come over here sitting around 1.5, and then hopefully by that time, like in a couple of days on Monday, you know, over the weekend on Monday, we might have some clarity on where we're actually going to go, whether we go up or continue down below 1. And if we continue down below 1, I just see cascading capitulation of doom. So good luck, boys.